episode of Snowrunner. In last episode, the last episode was fantastic. Love it all. And it was brilliant. Today's episode, we're just doing a dedicated mod stream. It's weird to say on console. I mean, hey, before you're asking, how are you getting console mods if this is seen mod? Well, Snowrunner, as you've seen it in the last episode when I started up, there was the mod browser. This was part of phase... I want everyone to correct me if I'm wrong. Phase 2. Or if it is in this phase. Like I said, people, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Because I did that in the last stream. I mistakenly said the Pacific was Russian and it wasn't. It was Canadian. And I do apologize for that. So, but welcome. Do you have a couple mods installed? I do have ones. I would just go look through what I think is nice. It's diesel massage the building needs because of very customizations. This is got the look at pickup truck defender. I have that. That is IX5. We're just gonna be searching through that, and actually, do you know what, while we're here? So I'm going to be showing off the map. I'm going to do a big contract. I'm going to show off the new vehicles of what we're doing. Rock bottom. What basically what we're doing is going to show off the mod vehicles first. And then what we do then is we're going to show off the maps after the start. So what we do then is, how popular are you? Because you need a basis of popularity. Next you get off-roading map. We'll get that then. No. Well, that's downloading. We'll show off 2 new maps. That is... That's nah. And a unique one I want. Off-road maps. And that one as well. To get a bit of everything. So we'll get you 2 new maps. Right, oh, I need to do it. So now we'll go to filter. And these are all maps. Hey, Frog's Racetrack. Okay, I have that. So let's go to... Yeah, I think I can turn off that off, yes, if I filter that. Look at these. Look at your boy. Also, we're going to do something very memey. So when I enable you. Uh-oh. I will warn everyone now that some of these mods are a bit buggy, like the IX Wrecker and the one me and Anna had trouble with, shout out to you big guy, is the mini monster. Yeah, the IX06 mini monster. Some of these console mods are a bit buggy, and they don't. And what they haven't done, which is I'm a bit hip. I don't really like this. Is they should warn you. They didn't give us warnings which mods are compatible with which mods. Which in PC modding, you've got to know which mods are capable of what. On consoles, we can't do that. Well, you can, but not as easily. So you would have to program which mods are capable with which other mods. Also, I have a bug going on with my IX380 Heavy Wrecker. It is a fantastic truck, fantastic rescue vehicle, but it's broken. Because you can see it's in subscribe modes only, but I've not subscribed to it, yet it's downloaded. Some of the things like these need to be fixed because it is broken. I will show off a tank. 'Cause why not? And I'm like I said, anyone's welcome to join. So, because it is mods, we'll get that. We'll show off this, that, and the pickle rick. First, let's continue on our maps where we're doing a bit of contract work. Because I'm going to show you my favourite mod to begin with. My favourite mod in console mods. Oh, because that's why this is only gonna be for 3 hours because I will have to do some after the stream. So, and I'm hoping this doesn't break my game. Well, not break it, but crash it. Ah, we were here. What were we doing? Slowly, we're slowly tipping over. Oh yeah, I was trying to. Oh, it never registered. We'll rescue this and then we'll take the. Because it's all about the mods today. But I will be using reliable people. Basically, we're gonna have to take it down here. Oh crap! I just realised the bandit can't pull that and go through there. So we'll recover. Also, just want to point out, and I'm going to show you this. This is one of the new mods. I have had this for a while, since it first discovered it. This mod for the twin steer is fantastic. I'm just gonna, you may have seen that, but I'm just gonna turn the wheels. Notice everything different. Maybe it's because the back wheels now have a bit more turning, making this useful. Just to let you know. Oh, what's this? Hello and high saddle. Why not? And you know what? The suspension is a bit too long. I'm gonna raise it up. Also, it has a small crane, which doesn't take any slots, which is fantastic. This mod it's made me love the twin steer more because it makes the thing more easier, and it's in real life. This is what this is based on. It's for a multi-purpose truck. So yeah, and in real life, this multi-purpose truck is for is for multi-purpose. So it makes sense to have higher race suspension versus local prime. It makes sense if for most people to have active suspension because it's made for off-roading. You have a trailer, you can have more trailers, have a crane as well, which the standard one doesn't have. The standard in-game vanilla one. So it's still, I still love it, but we're gonna go back to the garage. What was I doing? Oh yeah, that's right, delivering stuff, which is perfect for this contract because I can then test out some of the new trucks. Go way back there. No, that was you. Also, you thought the standard APC was slightly OP. This version, something about this version makes it slightly better. But that's my scout. I use it as a merchant. Also, does fantastic at wheelies. No, I need to go to the drugstore. which is weird to say as an APC. Dear God, yes, we must have. I am so... Oh my God. We're going to sing an S possession. Oh, we're doing it, boys. Oh, it sucks. Suspicious suck. Just, oh, I actually get... Nice, yeah. Also, I've noticed something else as well that that PC mods just get that we surprisingly haven't got, and that is snow tires. Dear God, oh my God, I can't see the inside of this thing. But Pickle Rick is here. Yeah, dear God. Oh God. Oh my God. That is amazing. We're getting away from Pickle Rick. I don't know if that's the horn or is that part of the engine, but dear God, that's fantastic. We will get to the trains later on, the tanks as well, but I want to get to the Civic CC, the modded one, yes, single from. Because we need this. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary, you know, P16. But until you get to the engines, these normal. More power, better engine response, but higher fuel consumption. So this is a bit of a rare glitch for heavy single trucks, which is... I'm going to stick with this. Because I want to... Oh, no, I meant to sell that. Because I want to kind of keep the kind of thing. JBE custom transition. Ooh, I don't know what that does. But it's a more fuel consumption though. No, we'll go with advanced special. Then we have raised JBE suspension. Raised suspension will be flexed. An active suspension for manual control that allows rockers optional for all kinds of terrain. We want this beautiful boy. The tires. Yeah. Guess it was 68 we raised. Do we want raised or not? I say yeah. No, I'll get rid of active. Because we want that raise. Did I just see Quasi's mud tires? Or monster mud tires? Because I think I saw some of them. You can see how buggy loading up a load of tires are. It's good for, I like the options. But, eh. Here we go with the mud tires. Yes. Yes, Quasi's double. Ho 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 ho. You know we'll do that. The offset. They look pretty good. Alright, they look pretty good. I don't think they would work for this kind of vehicle. Oh, neither of these tires do, to be honest. Oh, we get the forklift kind of tires. Weird. Then these same, but the 63 there, everything is just bigger and more bigger. So keep growing, just keep growing. I will have the quasi monster mud tires, but the biggest version of it, which is 68, is I think it's 68, maybe 66. Because we're gonna make this thing a powerhouse. The case of if you need to pull anything, it is it's 68. Yes. Heavy. Autonomous winch. You gotta have the autonomous winch, and an autonomous winch is basically just offline kind of thing. In cabin. Ooh, an Inca. Wow. I mean, just take up any room. Tall front facing. Where? Oh, side? Yeah, that's it. You can just barely see it. That's... You need to make that more noticeable. Hold on, before that, yeah, I got the top one right. Yeah. Small roof rack. Doesn't look like that's on the roof to me, Chief. Oh my god, what the... it does make sense that the P16 can carry that, but yeah. That, sideboard, small view. It's so weird. Shadow eye. I will have the small roof rack. That just makes it look a bit more nicer. Stock, reverse hinge, duty. Oh, you can feel that weight. I personally prefer this to heavy duty. Oh, on the front. Try beacon square. Where? Oh wait. Oh, there. So there's quad-ons. Two square beacons. Oh, that's a bit of a searchlight. Where? I don't know where, but it's going on. Wedge gap. Muzzle, that muzzle. Body reams. Oh, we can make up tigers? Oh, nice touch. Look how many options you get. Do you know what? Red, black and white. Look at that. It's amazing. I'm not going to bother with stickers, but I'm going to put the charging board. So yeah, we have created a monster. I wanna... Go Pickle Rick. Oh my god, he's flying. Oh my god. Oh! How is this thing more balanced than any other truck I've driven? Ow! Let me recover this. Put in storage, just gets immediate. Look at that, that's beautiful. Ow, that's not beautiful. Yeah, part of the fence, it's chewing part of the fence. Oh my god, this thing's a monster! I will be testing them through their limits. I don't even think this needs all-wheel drive. Yeah, but look at this. Dear God, I love this thing. And just compared to the Twisted, look at the sheer size of this thing. It's one thick boy. I don't think I would need to put all-wheel drive on, unless it's proper dire. Oh, don't you dare, don't you dare. I'm apparently towing it without towing it. If there was a bit of weight to the back, it would be helpful. Because what our plan is to kind of swing this thing around. So if we spin it around somewhere, we should be fine. Yeah, this thing is just going like, yeah, it's in a bit of mud, so what? Now let's take all-wheel drive on. Let's see what happens. Saving, thank you, game. We'll use this front yard to turn around. Oh my god. Whoa, okay. This truck's like, no, I will do it. It's in my blood. I don't think so, Chief. I think you need to turn. I don't think you're gonna get there, Chief. But that is amazing that it will try and attempt to do it. Don't think we could turn it around here. We might. Oh no, we can. Dear God, this thing is a monster. Even trying to get hung on, it's still like, no, I will not be defeated. I love the monster mud tires. They're so big, it's so amazing. It's like, what the hell? Let's turn off all-wheel drive. Let's see what happens. Throws it perfectly fine. Stick you in low high, because I don't think you and auto at the same speed. No, you're a bit faster with the line. Odd. Do you know when would have plopped this? Oh my God, it's making it through this. Dear God, someone called the police. What this is doing is, I don't know if it's illegal or if this thing's just a... by the way, I am trying to kill this thing. Not an accident, but on purpose. Do you know what? Do you know what you're gonna be? For the rest of your life, truck? You're gonna be... Dear God, it's how much raise that is. It's like... But why are you doing it? You're gonna be P16. You'll be here. For all eternity, we'll be here. Dear God, I can go through some stuff. So then what we'll do then is we were gonna go to the power plant, right? Yeah, the power plant. No, we want to go there, and then there, and then there, and then carry on going that way. Then no, if we go through the fuel station, we could make it turn wide, and then get to here. Then on this way. We got it good. Let's go. I am now actually going through there for reasons. Hey, Ulrich, how you doing, man? And do you know what I like about this than the other mods? This seems balanced because it's not overpowered, but at the same time it feels so nice. It's a nice addition. That's what I liked about this Twin City. It's not overpowered in any way. I use this in vanilla because I think it's just for pure single player tools, because it's not an overpowered mod, but more of case of it's better than the one you start with, which are all mods basically. Well, all that work I want to clarify. Do you see how much it slowed down when going through water, which I have no problem with, because I'm like, well, yeah, it has that sense of realism as well. It's not gonna be perfect in everything. It is not gonna be the best at some things, but it will do it. It's exactly meant to do it. But yeah, speed and power. Let's make this thing drift. Is this a good idea? No. Should I be more careful? Yes. Do I want to? No. Do it for the memes. We do it, or we don't do it all. Oh my god, how fast am I going? What? It's not enough to turn me. It's enough to get 1 damage in suspension. I mean, I've yet to change down into gear. Just well, slow down and change it to gear. Yeah. First going up a hill, but all the time the way it's like I am speed. Oh man, black how? This is so amazing. I will also, for the first bit of the stream, I'd say first half, we're just showing off the vehicles in this map, but then we're gonna be showing off the new, some modern maps. And if I don't like both, let's say, I will always remember, don't have those maps, look for something else. Well, it's a case of trial and error with mods now. And I also want to point out to think Saber Interactive, or whoever makes this game or publishes it, whoever works on it, please let's fix the console mods, because I will let you know, me and Arnott were trying it the other night. I think it was on a Tuesday, and because of this one mod, me and him could not join a modder session. However, once we did take that off and we had every other else mod, for some reason the game was like, yeah, you could join up. So I was like, well, why? Why you make us do this? And this was to be expected with console mods, as a lot of people expected. It's like, does it work? Yes, but it should be perfected with console mods. And also, one thing I don't like about it, well, let me clarify, this is a bit of an iffy topic. It's dual popularity where they get chosen. Now, for the first couple of months when this was introduced, I would say, yeah, that would be totally fine. Reduce popularity, but they instead kept it. And I'm like, instead of doing it by popularity, which is fine if you can't afford it, but if you can, change it, because it's gonna be all the because what people could do is create a bunch of accounts and just like the same mod to get it popular enough. So then, for Cosmos, all we'll be seeing is just the same mods, because it's, don't forget, it's due to popularity these mods are. Which I think it should be based on how balanced is the mod and how fun is it, how people enjoy it, but do it on reviews rather than popularity, because anything can be popular overnight, but it doesn't mean it's always going to be that great. It could be good for that one moment, but might be rubbish in the long run, because it could be overshadowed or something, which is difficult, I'd say, to perfect, especially on console as well. But and also try and just sort of tip to the developers, or who, like I said, makes this. Try and make the mod menu less buggy, because as I showed you in the beginning, I had a bugged out mod when it says and I enabled subscribe mods only, but one mod wasn't subscribed, yet it was acting like it was, but I couldn't turn it off or on. Now, and I know why that is now. Because that mod's no longer popular now. I think they've removed it, but I've already installed it, and I was already scratching it, but they didn't remove it entirely. So it's freaking out. It doesn't know what it's doing with that mod. I say just have a big update, Snowrunner, where you say all the new mods now are not popular will be removed. But if you have them, you get to keep them, which is how it should be. But but I don't know. I don't know how it would work on console now. Because I can always show you what that bugged out mod looks like. And also, just have a compatibility warning to say, warning. Just being able to say, warning, you can't enable these such mods to that because of compatibility. Then we can be more balanced and not try and play the guessing game of what is compatible with which, or which one do we not turn on, which one do we avoid. It's easier to do that on PC because they're individual files, so you can go through the files and then say, yeah, this is good, bad. It does take time consuming. It does take hours and hours. I will agree, but it's going to be worth it in the end, because you've got to build that one mod that makes everything bad. Just try and make it a bit easier for us console players, because like we're not all intelligent. So it's like, how do I put this? Sort of like Patrick Star. We yell Yilo and live under a rock. I think, oh, it's basically that. Where to try and make it easier for us, just try and make a compatibility kind of warning, and that would be more helpful. Do you mind trying not to break? Also, this garage is kind of a pain if you have a long trailer, but it could be this is not meant for it, so I'm not doubting that. That's just because it's not meant for it. So I've got 2 cargo containers and 8 fuel. I could do the 8 fuel, do the 2 car. Oh god, I thought I was gonna burp, but I did do the 8 fuel when I can. Yeah, cause look at this. You see this? You see this? Instantly better. And something that annoyed me, which I didn't notice until I actually looked at it and paid attention. The 3-slot pacer has this. You can have a bed and a crane. Why could you not do that for the Twin Seer? He got my brains out, and I'm like, They didn't I? And I was just thinking, yep, they did do that. It just sort of annoyed me. Also, this fuel station's kind of a pain to get to, but that's fine. I think I'm going to do that warehouse last. Actually, let's see what's over there. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? No, do you know what I'm going to do? No, I'm going to do something even better. Change suspension mode. We're going to drop this down. Where are you? Every time it freezes for a second, I'm just hear me start relief and I'm going, that's fine. Do you know what? We're gonna get a tank. 20k. Ah. And this is also the problem with the mods. Look, I can fix this easily, but try and load it, render it in properly. As you saw with the tank barrel. It's kinda long. We're playing War Thunder here, boys. Tires back quasi. Studs and muzzy. Monster tires. Monster tires. With studs, yes. So this tank is interesting. Autonomous switch HD, yes, we want that. Did I know? Did I know? This is active. Your yes. Oh, that's stuck. Chunk repairs. Also, I just want to point out. Oh my god, I forget. The turret moves. Can we shoot this thing? Bap! Hold on, it's War Thunder all over again. Enemy approach me to the right. Got him. Oh, this is so awesome. I miss this. Now, what y'all thinking? Am I gonna do it? And the answer is yes, I am doing it. Why? Because oh, this is actually pretty good. How long does this extend? I wonder, compared to the bed. Almost near the end. Fantastic. How strong are you? How heavy do you lift? Oh my god, this thing is too heavy to lift. Dear god, hold on. Let me change truck. Oh. Look at this. It is a tank. But how tough are you? Let's see, tank. Dear god, I'm not used to these controls of Snowrunner. Watch. Oh my god, it's like a tank. Well, we're gonna leave our tank here to snipe across the map. Because it does have a 76. It has a higher, I'd say a 76 or higher barrel. I don't know the correct barrel, so forgive me. I could be wrong there. I might be wrong. Please correct me if I am wrong. He said, but it should be okay. Right, we'll try something lighter. For the how horrible do we want to make it? For the memes. What am I doing, you ask? Well, what I'm doing is, so I don't have to keep driving over there and seeing what's at the warehouse. Put the vehicle near the warehouse. That way I can just teleport over and go, what's over there? Oh, such a shit here. You had to turn, didn't you? You had to be that guy. I'm gonna swing you so you're faster turning it. Come on, turn. Oh, fine, you'll do. Oh, just change trucks then. Well, that's what you get, but not for disobeying me. I have a damaged engine. Can I pack trucks at this? I cannot. Damn it. Fine. Oh, let me just pull you up here. Yes, that's fine. Splish! Turn, you dick. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Wait. Nailed it. Do you know what? Okay, Yodo. You gotta be a pain, aren't you? Just sod this, I'm not going to use. Oh crap. No. Save it. Think I can pack trucks now. Yeah. We got it, boys. We got it. After 500 years, we got it. See how easy I come out of that garage now? It's amazing. Yes, I do have cat tires on a twin steer. Is it her fault? It depends. That's why you're going to see me use this a lot, because it's one of my favourite mods out of everything. So we've got Pickle Rick being Pickle Rick, we've got a drowned P16 that will die. Whoa. And then we have a tank that's just sniping. So yeah, everything is doing good. I need to keep track of time as well, because they should be done by the hour. Because then they've streamed for an hour, half an hour. Then we switch to maps. For this, just sake to speed things up of exploring the map, I'll use the JVE just tearing. And if cargo containers are over here, I'll get them, drop off at the power plant, and then I'll get my 4-stack trailer and I'll drive over to the fuel, get 8 fuel, and then drive back, obviously. Oh, that's a stump. Oops. Let's unpack the trunks. Trunks? Trucks. Right. Just get that. I want you off my truck. Right, there you are. Go away. You have to be in the way. We're about to do some dodgy business, boys. Oh. Oh, come on! That looks enterable! You dick. So what's our large pipe cargo containers? One left. Right. This is the last one. So fuel's here. Ooh, shit. Ah, my language will. That's kinda not good. So technically we don't need it to scout over here then, we need it at the railway then. Because if this is just limited supply, we need to save these. Look at that. Beautiful. One swing. Stop rain. And let's go. We need to kind of swing around. So we need to go from here to there. And there. Cross this river. Then plop the scouts somewhere. And we'll give it a trailer to tow. I don't know. Right, come on. Scar must be thinking, yay! And then he keeps getting bounced. It's a bit of suspension damage. It's nothing. Come on, boys. Let's do this quick. So I've got to keep in mind the warehouse near the fuel station is limited, so we have to use the thingy, the railways. Oh, which I want to point out. I didn't want the contract to pull the diesel locomotive. Did it work? Yes. What happened after? Oh, I derailed it. Not by pulling it over. No. We pushed this bad boy. And you're like, James, what monster did you do this in? Or why would you do such a thing? One, I did it in this, and two, for the memes. Because I wanted to see what would happen. And, well, the train got derailed, and I was it was kind of boring. I was hoping like it would fly across the map or something exciting, but no. It just kind of derailed and just sat there. Just kind of like... It was kind of like a dying seal. This is a horrible analogy. Like a dying seal just looking at the ocean, but it can't get there. It's kind of like it was just laying there and thinking, but it's just right there, get me to it. And yeah, but I think it's despawned now, unless we have to redo the contract. So what's here then? Can we get the... We can get more here, there's more fuel. Hold on, what I need to grab 2 cargo containers here. That is something I need to do. So let's unpack the trucks. Activate anchor. Do you know what? works. You had to flip over, didn't you? You had to. You know. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I have to move this thing out the way. It'll be here if needed. But out the box. Today's there needs to go... No, we need to go back through here, back through there. I kinda go back to it. Okay, so we need to go there. But I need to make a wide swing because I need to go stop at this fuel station. Go back round and then kind of go, yeah, like that, to there. Let's go, boys, let's go. I'm gonna keep in mind this is top heavy, so speed will make it lighter. No, it won't. It'll just make me take more suspension damage. I need to activate my suspension higher mode. Put that, put diff on. Do you know, I'm really surprised this doesn't have. I'm surprised someone's actually done this. Having cabin supplies for the twin steer. Just hold on, I want everyone to really think about this. Because it does sound a bit strange and odd, like, why would you do that sort of thing? But if you think about what the actual purpose of this twin steer is meant to be, doesn't it make a bit more sense then? Because think about it, let's have a look what this is meant to be. A multitasking truck that's capable of doing everything. I say capable. So one trunk supplies wouldn't make this thing even better, or if not, and just more than it should. The more what's the right term? When you're capable of when you're it's giving it more of what it's meant to do. I forget right term, but it's basically giving it more of what it's meant to do, which is to multitask. Well, not multitask. It's meant to do multiple things. But having truck spots will just give it more of that. It makes it one extra of what it is. So it'd be a repair truck on top of a loader, kind of like a rescue truck. Then if it had the things on, so yes, don't really do is recover because I can't be bothered. And then we'll get rid of the crane because it. So I will say one thing. This crane does weigh this truck, this kind of like front end bit down. Am I mad about that? No, of course not. I'm not mad about that. That's fantastic. It's just I wish, like here, I wish they could have added like a platform, like, and just stuck to trunk supplies, which would make sense. Also, I need to find a mod that gives me more 4-slot cargo trays, like a sideboard 4-slot, because the ramping flatbed's the only 4-slot, kind of like hitch up trailer. I think, is that the right term? Hitch up? I don't know how to truck, as you can tell. What I'm doing is basically not being serious in a kind of serious game. And did it work? Maybe. There's Pickle Rick. Actually, can we drown Pickle Rick? Is the question I thought no one else would ask but me. You weren't supposed to do that. But you did it anyways. So, what's happening here is I'm doing endos. And there it is. I was kind of hoping you kind of did it. Ow. Again. You've just kind of just went... a blip. Kind of just stopped doing anything. Come on, Pickle Rick. He's like, but help me! No. Pickle Rick. We can't help you. You are more capable than helping yourself. Oh, we need to change suspension board, I think, yeah. Just so it's a bit more easier. Hold on, let's... Hold on, is that ramp gonna catch? It doesn't look like it, that's not fast enough. And will I ever use other mods, other trucks besides the Twin Seer? Yes, I will, because I will say one thing that remains about the Twin Seer, which is they kind of helped it a bit, but they haven't made it too overpowered. They haven't made it where it's like, no, it could turn like a truck, normal truck does. No, there's still like, we can help it so much, but we still want you to, but it will still have the weakness of being too long. Which I have nothing against. That's just good modding, I think. It's to have flaws in your vehicle, but not bad flaws. Good flaws. I come under the good flaws, which means there's bad and good. Bad means bad flaws. I mean, this truck has basically make it the same as a base model truck, but worse. That's a flaw. A good flaw is like making it better at what it's supposed to do, but not too overpowered that it becomes overkill. Which I think this falls perfectly under. It's not overkill, but it's not a bad flaw. It's a good flaw to have. Because not all trucks are going to be perfect. This truck's not going to be perfect at everything. It's supposed to be. It's capable of doing multiple things. One thing still remains is its length. That's going to be the problem. So, tight roads and stuff, and tight turns. They've made it better with the rear steering, which I do like the addition of. But I will use other trucks because of some trucks are just. It's better than the Twin Seer. That's some things. Now, granted, this is what makes it that this Twin Seer is kinda meant to do what it's meant to do in real life, which makes it more reliable, shall we say, about doing multiple things, not at the same time, but different tasks, but not so overpowered. It's like, well, what's the point of having other trucks? I'll just sell them all, get the money, just use this one mod. And also, one thing that's always still remained: the Twin Seer's height. It's still a big top-heavy girl. Granted, they've negated it with active suspension. But you see, if a twin steer player or ever forgets it, he's gonna flip. And the vanilla one makes this more harder than anything. You're asking me why am I doing this? Because there's a road here. I am still here. Your boy's still here. Ah man. Yeah, and I will show up more. And I'm going to be showing them mainly off my favourite mod for the most this first half now, and the other mods I'll just preview. I'll show off any other maps. Like I said, scouting with the Tustarian. I do a couple jobs. Look, fuel. 4. I have 8. How am I going to do this? Yeah, that's the best way to do it. You just kind of like mount yourself. Don't you dare, motherfucker! Don't you dare! I will slap you. I'll be slapping the hole. Ooh. You. Your boy saved it. Was that the most efficient? That was not efficient at all. That was just pure luck. Hey? I love stuff that happens where I'm so lucky in so many things. Then after that, I think we're gonna have to do the same trip again, but for a different contractor, of course. Oh no, I'm gonna have to put this in diff. Victor's then video. Do 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 do. There's nothing really much interesting. And that tank board, I'm gonna showcase that more. Actually, how heavy is that tank? I wonder. So we're gonna have to take a walk. And I know exactly what to use for lengthwise, as kind of like things. How far or how fast can they pull each other? Rather than maybe just different weights class, and might be obvious who the winner is. But me lifting up that with the crane with that tank felt like I was lifting a train. I think that tank's not meant to be lifted, but here's the really funny thing. It's classed as a scow, which has the weight of a heavy, which makes sense because it's a tank. Do you think it is? Hey, Pickle Rick, you're in my way. Actually, no, you're not. You just try and drown. Actually, watching you over there is just making me painful. Hold on. I could stop here. No. Who forgot about this? Be honest. Yeah, those who get the P16 get the JB version because it is a undeniably a monster. And just don't. I wonder why. Come here, Pickle Rick. Dangerous water levels. I know there's dangerous water levels, Rick. When I say I want to flip you, I don't mean I didn't need that. How the hell have you done that? Ah. Welcome to my home, Rick. This is where he bathed. Yeah, let's see what the engine is. Actually, no, if we submerge the entire thing, we'll just see a giant pickle. Kind of what we want to do. We have less things to load up. I Pickle Rick. That looks fantastic there now. Because he's just there, happy, you know. Come on. So after this power one, I want to see what this gives me. No doubt I need a generator. Shouldn't be that hard. I see in iOS. That does look fantastic from what this is. You just see this lonely tank rusted away, looking over the hills. One day, he will have his tank battle. Ow! Yeah, actually, that looks like it belonged there from a distance. It looked like it was like doing its duty. Woi! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yep. Well, that was inevitable. You all may laugh. As soon as I left that corner, I knew. Yep, it's got to flip over, isn't it? Ooh, we could have a cream with this. Nice. I didn't want anything crazy with this. He says, with the giant monster tires. With the crane, with the saddle high. Owie! I kinda want to keep the power high while being low. Fuel cost. I almost slipped. Oh dear God, help me. Ah, my controller died. Fantastic. Go away, controller. No one likes you. Very slowly, let it fall. Fantastic. Let's change trucks. Let's unpack pack. So then that way I know what to do. Has anchors. Drives off with them. Keep this thing parked here, just in case. Howie. Gas, gas, gas. Owie. Also, do you know what I think they should add as a mod? Give trailers the same health and HP on like trucks have. To make it a bit more interesting. that way it'll be a lot. It'll be on basically hard, really. It'll be harder because I need this PowerPoint to give me better rolls. Because I simply still don't have enough to do metal rolls in this map alone. Big pricks and rolls, Geo! Yes! So now what? If it's a rail car. Stone Truck's rail section. Oh, that's on the other maps. That's on this is on the other map. But this is a bit of everything. So Green Lake Paper Mile is the ones here. So, but where do we get the better rolls? No, we're out of that on this rolls. We get it from there? Roll better production site. And do you know what the beautiful thing about this is? Oh no, my trailer's glitched. What should I do? Bam. Yeah, that's right. You can literally just do that. Now here's the interesting thing. How the hell am I gonna get to be? Oh, because it's just literally... Wow. I hope that's the case. We get rolls too. Rolled metal production factory. If it turns out we have to convert them, I'll make us somehow. Hello? Oh, you know, listen. Because we need to finish this. And if we don't, I'd say screw this and we'll just go on to the model maps. The 2 new model maps. Because I want something that's challenging and I think would be a good map. Let's say we complete, let's say me and Alan complete the series of Snowrunner base game and all DLCs and whatnot, because there are more. We're gonna need more content, new content, right? So that's why in this episode of the next hour after I complete this, try out modern maps. Why? Because it gives us a challenge and something to do while maintaining the Snowrunner series. That way we can say, well, we've completed this map, which are the modern maps we've completed this. Because it will keep the series going for a long time and those who are interested in it, and it will kind of keep the interesting people on, because it was like, well, after base game, but then you do mods. It works perfect. But then I hope Snowrunner, or yeah, Snowrunner fixes its problems with the consoles, because it's buggy. I am not gonna be honest, it is buggy, like I explained. Some mods will not make you able to join sessions, and if you were to, and you need to find that one mod. And also, one thing I don't like, because, well, I mean, I don't like it, but I have to deal with it. It's the RAM limit, and there's a limit to each mod. And I'm like, that is like, it makes sense console-wise, because you can't have every mod. It's not a PC. It has limits, just a console. And I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. I kind of don't like it. That's kind of like my little rant. This is my little rant, so you do pay attention. And I don't like it, but I know it's there because it's not a PC. It's a console. It will have limits, and that's one of the limits. It's RAM. So do as much as the console can do, which it's a pain. And also, it makes no sense sometimes because, well, not the limit thing, but when you're trying to activate multiple mods, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let me explain. Let's say if I were to activate all the JBEs, like the JBE Justarian, P16, the M19 Freightliner, I think that's the right one, and the Paystar 570 JBE, and they all turn on fine. If then I were to activate a perfect example, and this is what happened, the AI IXO 65 minimum. If I were to turn that on, it would say mods. It would say something like, so if you can't use this mod, try disabling some smaller mods to enable this one. Now, what it doesn't tell you, which I am going to clarify, I think it's not compatible, or there's a limit to how many you turn on, because I think that what it does is each limit of the mods adds up slowly, but the game doesn't tell you that. The mods don't tell you that. So we got to get metal beams to make metal rolls. Fantastic. So what we do then is we'll park this trailer up here. And I'm gonna have a go at a quick toilet break, so I will be right back, everyone. I am back, everyone. But now we know where to get the so okay. So we need to find where we get metal beams from. Wait a minute, wait a minute. To make, hold on, how many do we need to make, I need to see. Because we need a metal beam, or to make 2. Right, so we need, because we need 10, we would need, hold on, so we need 10, but it's, so 10 divided by 2 is 5. So we need 5 metal beams. Okay. We'll come back to this later. But for now, hold on, let me recover my tank. Let me recover my P16. Recover Pickle Rick. Let me get my scout. I think that's everything on this map. What about this map? I think everything's good. Let's return to my menu. And let me just, hold on, I will pick a map. With all mods and everything on it. Okay, so now we're on the map. Go bot browser. No, yes. That and that. Station Explorers, Bed British. Now works a co-op multiplayer. Then no, we'll disable that. So need something that's like, because I want to show up 2 maps and make them half an hour each. No. Well, I'll do this one then, as well. Because this says, it just said this is a hard map. It does seem hard, so this is a challenge. Medium with lots of details. Oh, I forget. No, you go to this, you go to select map. Oh. So. Do I go to do... How do I enable the mod maps? Unless are they in their own thing? I'll load up this game. Well, I'm hoping it comes up as modded maps. Because I don't know. Let's go to local maps, global maps. Hmm. No. Turn to main menu. Unless I've got to have one or the other. And I can't have two. So let's go to my browser. Let's go to the maps. Yeah. That subscribe mods only. Let's no, we'll do this first. So then how then do we play them then? No, I doubt. There's gotta be a way I could. Wait, it says multiplayer, right? So. Just do this real quick. Truck mods. But it doesn't say map mods. So how the hell do... I feel like it should be in that select map menu mod. But it's not showing up because I don't have it activated. And this is why I'm kind of fearful of map mods. They need to fix that. Because you all saw that, right? When I went to select map. And it should have come up as one of those maps. Because it makes sense where you find them is then there. No? Yeah. What's in here? Oh, my old one grad. Wait a bit, though. If we can't do any more maps, We might as well finish the mission. I'll try and figure it out in like the next 15 minutes. Right. Let's look up one of the dummy maps. Because if it turns out we find them in there, then that's stupid. It makes no goddamn sense. But I'm trying everything at this point, like, because I don't know where to find them. I'm going to try to see if it's in these test maps, like the global. How you have your global map. Hold on. No, there is no global map. Oh, I don't know. I feel like it should be in that select map, but it isn't because it's a bit broken. Because if I should go select map, it should be there. Let's turn them off. What about if we were to enable them all? Because when I go select map, these two maps should be appearing there. But they're not. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'll have to figure out when they decide they want to work. Because I tried to like 10-15 minutes. Was it? Like, no, 10 minutes I'd say. Not before. Truck. Yeah, the paste. Oh, we haven't showcased the paste star. Actually, we'll do that now. Let's continue. Let's continue with the mod playthrough. Just look at a couple of the mods to see what else we can show off. It's sad. Well, that goes part of my plan. Luckily, the backup is I continue my main kind of thing with it. But, Snowrunner, I want you to fix the maps as well. Because, unless there's something not logical or not reason I'm doing, I will need to know. Because they feel like they should be within you find your select map, you strangle select map, this. That's easy, logical, and easy to find. And if do I feel like I'm missing something? Yes and no. I feel like I am missing something and where to find them. It might be obvious, but I don't know where. And no, because I tried looking where I thought they would be, but they're not. It could be a simple case of it's just bugged. I really hope that's the case, and that's enabled. Interesting. You've had your turn, Pickle Rick. And I said I'll show off the trains. Yeah, I did, didn't I? But let's show off the pay star first. So we have the standard engines. Balance high range. 6-speed transmission both high and low. I not tried this last night and he was in love with it. Because he was so fast he couldn't take his, if he tried to take it off. Oh, 55s. And I gave it all-terrain tires. Did I give him the best ones? No. Have you seen this, Ardat? Ha 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 ha. I gave you all-terrain tires, but they said that they had excellent everything. Was it off-road? No, it was off-road, not all-terrain. My bad. I give you the best off-road tires. I give you excellent on-road, excellent mud, average on-road. Did I give you the best mud tires? No. As you see with Quasi's bus the mud tires. Excellent on-road, excellent off-road, excellent in mud. And if you had the studs, excellent in ice. I just want to put it out. Sorry, ma'am. But I did give you the best tires. So 55's got you. Dear God, help me. I'm going into 52s now. Also, try and make your engine run a bit more better with these mods. Because look how much slow, laggy and choppy everything's just scrolling through tyres. This is just tyres, Snowrunner. It's not like I'm doing anything fabulous with it. Spare wheel, spare wheel, spare wheel, spare wheel. Now, James, why you loaded the fuel load on the pacer? Well, a bit, Jimmy, let me tell you. Because the new thing of the generator's been added, I need something that can get over there fast. And because the generator uses fuel, I need something that kind of do it. Oh my God, usually start with flip over. Thanks to the... What is these mud tires? Oh no, you thought this is good. If those who thought, because the tyres I had on was off-road, and I quote Arnold, this thing will not slow down. Hey Arnold man, guess what I have? Better tyres are bigger and wider. Also, because you are not so heavy, you are getting pushed slightly. Look at those mud tyres go to work. Dear God, it's fantastic. Yeah, there's usually a generator would eats a lot of fuel. Just, we couldn't craft metal beams at the train yard, right, I think? So now we could craft them here. Let's turn on generator, let's refuel. While those, I'll leave this attached to the generator at all times. Do you know why? That way I could just jump into the truck, be like, turn on generator. It's dumb. No? Stop engine. Let's get my twin seer. Or do you want to see? Actually, no. We'll give the twin seer its chance. So you've seen those. We've seen those. The twin seer you all seen. We'll give it. We'll pass on the twin seer. And instead, what we do is, so we've done a bit of paste. We've done a bit of that. What haven't we done that we could do right now? With mods that you haven't seen yet. Haven't seen or given enough attention. You haven't seen this, okay. Looks like an ordinary coal orb, right? No? Scroll a special box. What does scroll a special box do? Yes, active stock raised. Could have raised it, man. Custom heavy duty truck performance transmission. 64, really? Could I have that with my active? Hold on. What if I were to do this? Ah, interesting. I thought I could use it. See, 64, see there, that seems appropriate for some of this size. Get just those or those. They look a bit soft there. You look more in mud. Anonymous Winch HD. Snorkel. Oh, yes! This thing is a snorkel. It is amazing. Where'd you go? Meow. I still like this one because I think that might be taller from my side. So we'll look at this angle. Just follow that. Nope, that's still higher by a certain couple of inches. Do a rooftop roof rack, yes. Bumper. You know me, boys. Me and my things. Oh yes. Frame add-ons will have a shadow high, and we'll sell. What have you? We'll get the 8-slot trailer that we need. Wait a minute, wait a minute. We need to make 5. Better piece, they take up 2, so it's 10 slots. Can't do it. Oh, but I know some. No, it can again. Hold on. Let's sell that. Sell that. Let's sell that. Because isn't there a truck with mods that does that already? Oh, I think I know what it was, yeah. We'd have to go back and enable it, but you know what? Because if I want to do this in one trip, which I kind of want to do, I'm going to have to do it. Oh, my twice is up there. Need that, and then we need it high. Do you know what I wish? I wish there was a mod for like the Pace International. Similar sort of thing like this, but instead is make it for a 3. Like make this mod like make it exactly the same as this mod, like give it like just add a sort of high, sort of low. But also give it like a 2-bed slot. That's right, game, because we're going this way, it said. So I just remembered. Because that would be a very nice mod, because it's base game wise, because you don't need to add much to it. All you need to add is just like 2 slot compartments, and a heavy trailer like this. That's it. But I will say that would make this. It would make this slightly. It would destroy this mod, I think. Or like, I feel like then it would become popular than this. Way more enough, and it would kind of make this thing look useless. Which I don't want, but yet again, that would be more useful. Because then it's satisfying. Metal beams, so we need to make 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll make 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exchange international pace, so let's refuel. Target, no, the target needs to be generator. Look at that. Let's turn off generator. Here's the thing, which is gonna be more easier. This route? No, I don't think so. I feel like the other way would be better. Yeah. So what we're gonna have to do is something very risky. Turning this thing on in the water. Do I have a choice? Not really. Do I want to do this? Absolutely not. This thing is stuck, isn't it? I knew I had a bad reason to not to do that, but I didn't think it'd get stuck. Well, hold on. The rephrase, I kinda knew it would, but not that bad. Okay. Let's see if this can come out. If not, vegetarian. Uh-oh, hold on. let's look later. So James, how you getting on with the new map? Fantastic, Tamky, thanks for asking. I was gonna show you modern maps, but apparently Snowrunner decides those are the ones that show me the new maps. I've got the Twin Seas stuck. Luckily, however, Tamky, as you can see, Exhibit A, one Exhibit B out. This thing is... It's not a monster. It's got good. I like your road trip. Well, this is not my road trip. This got stuck. And I'm pulling said stuck truck up. This, I'm going to use this as more like a very heavy duty rescue truck. You will comply to me, demon. You will comply. Told you will. This is just basically pointing to his six. I got stuck turning it around in that river. But yeah, this is basically what I'm doing. I just had to. My brain just freaked out for a second, so I thought I had two on here, and I realised no, you only have one. Yeah, and Time King also, from now on, this mod I'm using with the Twin City is going to be in my vanilla playthroughs and single players. Why? Because it outranks it outbeats the Twin City base game in every single way. It's top heavy, problem solved, active suspension. The real life has a crane. The actual real life purpose has a crane. There you go, boom, there's a crane. You fancy making this pull trailers? Yeah, sure, why not? There you go, here's a trailer hitch and there's a trailer for it. So this thing is literally a monster, but I've like explained this earlier in the video. It's not overpowered because it still does have its major flaw, which is its length. As you saw, and if I go out to the garage now with a big trailer like this, if I want to do a big massive job, you'll see that I will jam it. That's nothing I can do because I have to turn. I've got to turn it before this thing goes off the cliff because of its length, but keep it long enough that I can get the trailer out. But yeah, if you want to join up, if you want to join up tanking, I'll have to let you know which mods you have to download in order to join. Because me and Adam found out that you can only join what the host mods are capable of, and I did warn you that it is buggy, and it is unreliable. Yeah, as I was saying, it's to join multiplayer now in mods. It's unreliable. Would I risk it? That depends. That's down to, I think, personal preference. But I would wait until it becomes less buggier, which I hope. By making aware how bad it is. But it's not all bad. The mods are good. It's just how they've dealt with it and done it. So I like it. I'll do it next, suggest. I'm just chilling right now. Ah, okay, joking. That's cool, Leo. That's fine with me. So I'm taking these metal beads and converting into metal ropes. And then I'm going to delete this trailer, then finish off the paper factory. Yeah, I'm a bit reluctant to download any mods. Well, they work perfectly fine in single player attacking. It's not all bad, they work perfectly fine in single player, they work perfectly. The only ones that don't work, and I want to put this out, it may be just me having a day off, are map mods. The new map mods are, for some reason, as I showed on a stream, they don't work the way, unless, well, they don't work the way they tend to work. Whoa. I mean, what the... Also, don't have very much HD space left for the mods. Oh no, it's the thing, King, and I think I know why you can download mods. Because it's on a separate thing from your actual PlayStation. Or is it it might be based on how much RAM you have left storage, and why I have 3000 is because I have a terabyte left in my external storage, and I'm like over 800 storage on my main PlayStation. It could be based on how much your storage is spare in total. So, I don't know. So that's the one thing I ever thought about is, where's the actual base of the storage coming from? Go, I'll keep away from the maps. Yeah, some of the vehicle mobs look at Microbox stuff. Oh no, Tom King, I did show you one, I did show in the stream very earlier, and I will show it before I end. And I was showing it a couple other mods as well. The Pickle Rick vehicle. Yes, Tom King, it is real, and I have driven it. And when it comes out, yeah, it's just screaming run, because there's a World War II war sound going on. I call it the World War II war sound. That basically, the World War II warning. When you exit it, and it kind of freaked me out. It's amazing. Also, I'm going to be showing off after I built this factory. The trains. Now, let's not get confused with normal trains. Normal trains you can't drive, yes. Do you have enough to craft? Yeah. Hello, cargo. Four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Right. 3 or 4, 7. So I've got to use this trailer. So that'll be 6. So hold on. So we've got 3. That'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, take 2 off because I have already 2. Wait, that'll be 8, 3 is 11. So it'll be 3 add 3, 6, 2's 8, which makes it 10. Pickle Rick. Yes, Pickle Rick indeed. Welcome, welcome everyone. I'm gonna have to... Ow. I'm gonna try and... Ow. If I can, try not to break this truck, I can. I could swing it round here, could I? Yeah, I could, couldn't I? Chance of this working? Absolutely 0. I do not believe. Right, then what I've got to do is drive forward. On top of this rock so it can do it. Let's keep reversing, keep turning. I think I'm gonna ooh, yes. So what we were to do this. Now, I'm gonna have to try and turn it this way, but kind of do it this way, so I'll have to, because then I can get this thing around. Oh, I can't. However, I could just deattach it and then kind of reattach it when I spin this thing around. That way, no. Then we can make the paper factory section. I think that should be okay. That's almost perfect. Then we can drive forward, and I think that will equip the tree, but should get us stuck. Because then I think then we just, this case, simple case, of just driving down here, and then bada bing, bada boom. Contract complete. My second one. Because I'm doing the I think in map order, unless I'm doing it backwards. That's fine though. Because I'm just basically getting these better rolls. So over to the paper factory, that paper factory's then done. Because now I have a perfect way to make better rolls. And it'll be fine. Ow. And I need to, hold on. Because we're going to be doing these maps, I need to pay attention to what it needs. It started a power plant in Norgan's infrastructures. That's how you get the metal rolls in this map. Because then they require metal beams to be made, so the metal beams you can make by the generator, which only uses fuel, uses a generator, so it's fine. You have a kind of like an infinite way to make infinite metal rolls, because the metal's infinite, the metal beams are infinite, and so are the metal rolls now, so everything is a-okay. Okay, also make bricks, which is fantastic. Whoa, hello. Kinda need to do that because of how wide this thing is. They've also made you can't spam, so it takes a couple seconds. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's 6 out of 6, and then need another 6. Did they add any new cargo to the maps? Apparently, delivering a train. It's just gonna sound weird. Yes, they did, and it's called a diesel locomotive. Apparently, you could deliver that to a spot. And I've also, though, I kind of know the right strings about it. Apparently, if you deliver, that's how I got my trophy. Deliver it, and it's. Do I like it? I mean, no. It's odd. A train. Yes. Because if you go to here, if I can't scroll down because I've done weightlifting, but basically, hold on. No. I have the perfect idea to show you. It gives me so much. Basically, and I'm going to use this as this is also a mod I'm going to show as well while I explain this to you, Tapking. So you have to deliver, let's say you get a diesel locomotive. How does one get diesel locomotive, you ask? Well, usually through mods, but let's get this diesel locomotive, you know. We have to deliver this bad boy, you know. So yeah, look at the engines. I always love the sound of the engines, and look how cheap it is as well. Pay for, yeah. Give me my money back, yeah. What I love is active suspension on a train. Train wheels, train. Train wheels, road driving. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, we'll use these tires because they seemed alright. Max battery. Powered 100% max long XL battery. No, I want anonymous medium. So yeah, you get said train. This is an example. Also, I want to point out the last time I drove this was off camera. This is a bit buggy. It was a bit buggy. It might be the gearbox I selected. But yeah. And you have to deliver it, obviously on rails, to this one location, and apparently that's the only thing you miss. Because then you delivered every type of cargo in the game. I mean, I don't feel like I'm doing any damage to this thing, really. I mean, what is that I'm doing that's wrong? I mean, it doesn't seem like there's nothing wrong with this. Oh wait, was that a tech? Holy crap, look at that thing go. It is the biggest thing in the game. And you know what defeats it? Some mud. Here's the best thing. Look at that health! I've always loved this thing. It's not much like, dear God, what is this? Also, most amazing horn ever. We can't look inside this thing, unfortunately. Which makes sense. Come on, come on. But yeah, we have a steering version. I don't want to just go to the straight line. How useful is this thing? Because how slow it goes, I don't think it's useful. But look at that. 80. Now I have seen one with bigger tires than that. Look, Town King. It's Pickle Rick. Dun dun dun. But yeah, you basically delive. You drive. We'll get these out. Alright, so we need 4. That means you need 8. Oh, so then we need Blackhead. Do you though? Yeah, I think you do. Basically, yeah, that's the new cargo you kind of added to the game. Because when I did that, I got the achievement delivered. I think it's like you delivered every type of cargo in the game. And like, apparently the game classes the train as a cargo. Apparently, like I'm don't know why, but I was just thinking, why is a train cargo? When do trains become the very thing they were delivering? So I'm like, interesting. Yeah, I parked my P16 there because in case this thing gets stuck. So yeah, we have a train, 2 trains, of which I don't want to use because it's a bit buggy as well. with how the game works, without training and all that, I kind of don't want to take the risk of. I think I'm gonna try it. Kind of. Oh, that's what I think. It's kind of buggy because it kind of like changes gear, but then slows down. So then it's not really kind of a thing. So I'm like, huh. Oh, sweet. No. Truck. Boy. So then we need 8 of them. So then we need, so hold on, but we already got 1. So then we got a couple 7, right? So we need metal rod. Hold on, so I've got to work this out, because this is going to be, this is complicated. So we need 8 slots, right? So we need 4, so because it's 5 by 2, okay? Because we need, it's times 2, divide by 2, so it's 6 metal rolls times that by 2, because every 1 metal beam is 2 metal rolls. Then you divide it by 2 because of how many slots the metal beam takes up, so I actually need 4. 1, 2, because I already got 1 here, it's 3. I think so, yeah. So look, we have 4 metal beams there. They make 2 each, which is 8. And why would I need 8? 4, 4, yeah. 4 and 4, which is 8 equals 12, yeah. Tell ya. This new system now, it's gonna be complicated for the numbers, because it's gonna be like, well, you need this many slots of it, and then how many actually is it? Because it's then, because it's like, you need, say, 12 metal rolls, and metal rolls, but do you remember, each metal roll takes 2, so it's 24, then you divide it by 2, so it's, to get your numbers, so yeah. I'm turning you that way. Why are you not going that way? Oh, are you? I might need assistance. So I'm... Oh, let me chase trucks. Damn you, phone. Charge. Thank you. Hey, who asked you if you want to slide down this hill? Nobody, okay? I'm copy that. You will obey me. And I'm going to teach it in the same way. Why is different? Why is this different? You ask. Surely you're gonna get stuck again, right? I'm. Yes, I'm fearful that I might get stuck. But I don't think I will, because now this is half the length of the super trailer I used to free my twins here of. Too much weight. Oh wait, are you? You're very slowly moving. Or is that the water distracting me? No, I am moving very slowly. Yeah, we're gonna be here all day. What the hell? So my top. No, I'm gonna have to do this then. Let's change strokes, let's do this. Apparently now I can't do that. Let's start engine. Let's activate ramp. Let's change strokes. Oh. That worked out fantastic. Yeah, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna avoid that now. But where would I turn it round though? Because that's the problem I'm having now. And I immediately lose that. Because I had to flip this thing in order for me to try it myself. Well, welcome up everyone. Well, I don't go. Oh, I'm not doing that again. Like the truck's like, yes, save me. Not because I have to, because I don't have any choice. Come on, let's go. Oh, let's. Oh, I can't activate thingy from here. Now, if this doesn't work, like I said, I will rescue this with my APC, which loves to do weird. It's fantastic in a straight line, absolutely horrible for everything else. But I will say the credit of doubt. The APC now is the most best scout now with the mod I have on it. Now we can either try and attempt to turn here or go straight ahead, but I think straight ahead might be a better option. Especially if I load this wide. Because I could then just swing it around. No, it wasn't. I think the 10 early might have. So I'm going to try and beat this. Then I will keep it like straight here. I mean, no, I did it. Just. Right, I can park up here now. Stop engine. Release winch. Change trucks. And I will say another thing. Changing from one mod to the other is kind of a bit laggy. As you saw there, it was kind of like laggy. But I will find more mods. So we will showcase today. We showcased the train, pickle rick, this, the JBE P16, the JBE Paystar 570. Then we also showed off the M1, the modded Kolob, then the diesel locomotive, and seem like right off. And we were gonna show off the maps. So like I explained, I think Snowrunner's bugged when it comes to the maps now, because unless, like I said, I might be that those two maps in particular that's maybe causing it. But and if it is, that's, I still say avoid maps until I've got it really fixed. Because I can go into the testing ground easier than going into the model maps. Someone needs to do Optimus Prime, James. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. Oops, that was my bad. I mean, yeah, Prime could do Optimus Prime. Not in that way, but yeah, in that way. Yeah. Logic. Oh crap, I'm not paying attention. Oh, you need to pay attention. You gotta... I need to learn to keep my brain from sidetracking, because once it sidetracks, it just goes off completely off topic and doesn't pay attention, especially in the game. And I die on losing. I'll be mad. I wasn't paying attention even though I sidetracked myself. It's awkward. Sometimes I have to yell myself. It's quite interesting. Anyway, enough for me about being insane and how I dwell on about yelling at myself. Let's keep going. Okay, enough about me. What about you? What are you doing? What are you up to in spare time? That's naughty. You shouldn't do that. You need to calm down. Get some help. That's it. Because here's the thing, we've got to deliver it there, but we can't. Well, not yet, because then we got to convert them into metal rolls here. Then after that, we could do that. Which I don't know why I brought that trailer along with me. I was gonna buy it. Excuse me, wheels. Who the hell said you could twitch? No one saw that. Let's move on. Let's forget about it and move on. No one saw that. I totally didn't forget about that. No. It was all planned. You see, yeah, it's all planned. Watch how many people now is gonna rewatch that bit and go, what did I miss? What did I miss? What did he do? Did you do that? You owe me 10 £10 British pounds, or 10 in whatever currency you have. So it'll be like 15 in US dollars and 500 million Chinese currency. I don't know if that's true or not. True or not? That's a joke. Calm down. Little tryhards. But yeah, I see some trees. Ow. 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 At this factory then, because then after this I'm going to sell all the mods to get all my money back. That's the beauty about having so much. I'm saying it is a gift, and I'm not just taking this as an advantage, but it is a gift to have all these mods. And your friends poor, you know, you can hook them out, you know. I'm not saying it was poor, but you know, that one person that knows he's poor, yeah, you're in debt to me. You're in debt. In debt? Debt. No. Debt. No. I'm saying it wrong. I'm saying it weird. I've seen the right word, but I'm saying it weird. I'm saying it too much with the T. Debt. No. I will train my brain to say debt collectors. Debt. That's it, debt. I was saying debt. Like debt with a debt with a T. Two rolls left. No. So then we take. Okay, so we need that. So we need 8. So then 1. That's what we need. 8. So then we'll go out, baby. So we'll just convert that in there. So then no, we want to do the truck first. So then we need 4 in here. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go to the truck trailer, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Easy life, easy money. I forget you work the opposite down there. You are awkward. I will make you turn. So obey your commander, or prepare to die. Ow. He was just a nuisance. So then yeah. Because then we got all brakes, all metal rolls, all that in there. Because then anything else we need to do, we could just go, yep, done, dusted. Whoa. I've come so far to not lose that load. But in the end, I'll still speed and flip it over. Like that reference? Good. Better. I'm joking. You don't have to like it. You can nurture it too. You'd be like, this is the one for me. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Oh, that's what I want to test out as well. I'm going to get this ramp truck, right? And I want to try and see with a fast cow how far I can launch it before the game breaks. Is this risky? Hell yes. Am I going to do this stream? Probably. But I need a fast car to download, and I did see the one for me. See yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Ooh. Whoa. Oh my god, it's having another erection. What do I do with these then? The spares again. Bricks. Where the hell do we get bricks? Concrete starts, we get them from the generator. Cement, I think the same thing. I think. No, we're not using a warehouse. I think. Oh, we can probably get them from the railway station. But bricks. Brick production. Ah, okay, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna destroy a small square. Where am I gonna leave it? Right here. Why? Because I'm insane. Right, okay, so yeah, but this thing is overpowered. Yeah, hold on. Hold on, what time are we on? Ooh, good. Go on then. We'll bring out all the mods and line them up. I'll rebuy them. So then, first of all, here's our first contestant and my favourite one of them all. Twin steer, twice twin steer. It's weird to say the twin steer, the twice twin steer. Right, okay. Is this gonna break my game? Absolutely. Do I actually care? No. Next up we have Paystar, Vice City, JBE. Not as tall, but just as mighty. Then we have this. Which is fantastic. Because I'm gonna end it on this note. Then we take a step up. Yes, this is real, and I'm not going to show off the second one because the second one's kind of pointless. It's imagine this train because there's two versions of this. There's the steering version and the non-steering version. Why are you not starting? Oh. The giant one of them all. Reverse looks perfectly fine on it. And who forget people's favourite? It is Pickle Rick! Yes, see what I mean, Tabkin. Get to cover, boys! Get a diesel locomotive with wheels. I think that doesn't stop until you go to the garage. And now do that. Yeah. Shut up, Rick. Oh, he just wouldn't. And yes, this is custom. Why did I go black and green? Because you don't question it. Also, the PC has a touch steering on. I'm pointing that out. I might be running out of room, but don't worry. Realise this is we heard Pickle Rick calling the bomb. We must send him reinforcements over here. Ah, nah, we won't show that. We won't put you in the eggs here. You do not look nothing special. You're more the S. We need to look unique. We heard Pickle Rick calling reinforcements, so we must bring in the big guns. I need this really far away shot, because I need to look, this look amazing. Because this is the last bit, it's just set it up for the ending shot. I think the tank should be fine here. Just turn the barrel there. Ah, we're not going to get everything in, aren't we? No, god damn it. Let's stop that. We'll get out. That tank looks badass, or it is. It is. And you know what I'm gonna do? Just so everyone loves me, just that little bit more. It is time. Oh, what am I gonna do with this? You ask? Well, I'm gonna do something different, something unique. Ow! Look at these lineup of mods. Don't this look fantastic? I love that Pickle Rick one more. I'm gonna change trucks. I'm gonna choose the Pickle Rick again. Oh my god! You just shut up. Because for my ending, I'm gonna leave it on a fantastic, yeah. Oh my god, you can still hear it. Of all these mods that I've shown them, which is your favourite? Pickle Rick is sending the war sounds to those who don't like it. The tank will, well, it's a tank, it'll kinda lash you. And the train, well, it's a train, it will just run you over. Thank you. Oh, race win should proceed. Boo. Wait, no. No. I have the perfect idea. You are going here. Ah! Oh well. We tried. We tried to... Oh no, I would do anything fancy. It's gonna take away till I'm set up, but... I want your thoughts and replies on which one's your favourite. Out of all of them, as we ram this Chevy pickup into oblivion. So, out of all these vehicles, which one do you think's the best? Teaching the trip for each other lesson. I'll move this, I'll move that tank just a bit closer to the Tostarian. So it's a bit more close so I can get in a wide shot. Let me just point this at the truck. Fantastic! So now if I go into this... Oh no, let's get rid of that contract as well so you don't see it. Yeah, look at this beautiful lineup. We have a tank ready to shoot us, and all these mods I showcased today. I wish I would have shown maps, like I said, but fortunately, at the time, maps are not working. Could it be me and my silly internet? Yes. It could be that, but I'd have to try and test some of the maps with my friends to confirm then it's just me then. But if they're having trouble, then I'd say don't bother. But all these mods are fantastic. My favourite one, I'm going to say this, my favourite mods are the twin steer, obviously everyone knows that. The tank, and when my tank is the literal tank, that's going to aim and just barrel right at me. The APC, because the tank's fantastic to look at. How is it functionality-wise? Questionable. Yet to test that. APC, fantastic. No question how fantastic. The Paystar 550 Paystar GBE, fantastic. But in terms of looks, tank, functionality to twin steer, the JBE custom, they got the Paystar JBE custom, the Pacific P16 custom JBE, and what's my favourite fun mod? The Pickle Rick one. And here's the thing, I would have said the train as well, but it's been a bit buggy, and I don't know why. It's not meant to be driven, so it will be buggy. But sometimes it starts, sometimes it doesn't. It's gearing. It's complicated. But what's my least favourite one? I don't think there is one. Out of all that, all this that you see right here, there isn't one I don't like. I like them in my own way. The P16 is reliable for rescuing and a bit of heavy work. Twin steer, fantastic for multitasking. At the same time, I'm not JBE, because I don't use very much of it. I use it as more like changing air, refueling, a bit of the small jobs. It's quite nice. The train, it's a train. I mean, you want more? What you want? It's a train with unlimited health. I cost $5 to buy. The train is the cheapest, which is the irony in it. It looks the most expensive. It looks like the health costs a fortune. Nope, $5. Train's yours. America. The APC I love. It's more. It's got the upgrade of the vanilla. You could do trailers. You could do pretty much anything you couldn't do in vanilla. Also, it has snow tires, chain tires. Here's the thing. Also, I want to point out, we need to have snow tires. Because here's the thing I've always didn't like about Snowrunner. Your name is Snowrunner, yet you don't have snow tires. Yet there's maps like Alaska and Canada. 4 maps in Alaska, 2 maps in Canada, and they both have snow in it. Not much snow, I'll admit, in Canada, but enough to make a difference. Yet we don't have snow tires, yet we have chains for ice. Huh? What's that about? Did that Pickle Rick just blink? Please don't do that. But yeah, I've always disliked it, and I've always said, I want them to have a recent update, and with mods as well. Maybe the modders I've seen on PC do this. Why it hasn't come to console? It's just a new set of tires. I've showed in every mod the humongous amount of list. So it's not like there's a limit to how many tires you have. You could have 1 million. Because it felt like you're just going through it every, like a really long list. Yet we don't have any snow tires. That's a bit sus. I kinda don't like that. Why don't we have snow tires? But that's my little rant over about snow tires. And they should have it. But all in all, it's been a fun stream. It's been a productive one. That's questionable, because it was more about the mods rather than production. Because it wasn't a case of doing things I needed to do in this map. It was a case of just showing off the mods, because that's what it was about. Did the mods fix all? Yes. Mods fixes all. But alright everyone, I'm gonna yeah, gotta be the tank. Looks badass. Pickle Rick. Yeah, Pickle Rick is do dare this the pickle. The pickle will come after you with its war sounds. But alright everyone, I'm gonna be heading off. Thank you all for support. Thank you for watching this series. And GG, next time, catch you at YouTube tanking. And I want to give a massive shout out to all the modders who worked on these mods that you see before you. Fantastic. Congratulations to you men or women, you're not judging. That for this. And also, one important guest that needs to be shouted out is my little scrappy truck. For no reason at all. But alright everyone, I'm going to be heading off. I'm going to leave you with this beautiful image of the mods. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye. I love you all. Thank you for supporting my channel and all the series. And I will catch you all next time. Bye. Bye, tanking. Bye.